What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about Manchester United's last game that we took up Watford away. So really it would have gone Watford versus Man United. So yeah, we made two changes from the last game against Brighton Hove Albion, and talk about the changes. Now obviously we used the One Football app, so actually in the last analysis I did not put the link to the One Football app, to the One Football, so I'm going to leave it in the link in the description down below, and you can follow all your favourite teams around the world. So the goalkeeper was unchanged because obviously we just wanted to keep De Gea in goal, as this game is going to be one of the toughest games coming ahead against Watford. So yeah, the goalkeeper was unchanged. So then it went Valencia, Lindelof, Smalling, Rojo, Young, Pogba, Matic, Lingard, Martial and Lukaku. Now as you can see on the team sheet, that Valencia and Young and Ashley Young went wide, obviously to get more pace but on the sides and start creating set pieces and crosses in and stuff like that. So we practically went with the back with three at the back, but also a defensive five as well. If once Watford came on the counter attack, and obviously playing two in midfield with Martial and Lingard. It probably looked like it didn't work in that game for sure. Not obviously because it was 4-2, so I think we needed another midfielder between Martial and Lingard. So practically we went with a 3-4-2-1. I just don't think the two worked really. I felt like we probably needed someone like Mata in there to help us out. Mata, Herrera, McTominay, or Rashford, or just to help out the midfield for sure. So basically from now on, guys, I'm actually going to be giving my overall reaction at the beginning of the video. So when I talk about the overall reaction, I'm just going to be talking how we played and my thoughts on the game. So how we played, I think in the first half, wow, what an incredible first half. We were just in control of that first half, dominant in that first half. We were 3-0 up. We just outdid Watford. Watford made some great chances. They were getting close, but not close enough at goal. They couldn't put their chances away. And unfortunately, United just beat Watford on efficiency. And we just, all of our chances that we created were just goals really. So we outdid Watford in the first half. So I think at the half-time break, Jose Mourinho probably said to them, sit back a little bit and just don't afford to make too many mistakes. Obviously that's typical United, where we sit back, and Watford were coming at us really strong and putting the pressure on us as much as possible. That pressure was scaring me a lot because obviously we could see that something was going to happen during that second half. As you did see, they came back really well, Watford, to bring back 2 goals. But the thing is though, when I get into more of the analysis of this game, you'll understand what I'm going to say now. Well, not now, but in a bit. But also, at the end of the day, yes, we did win. That's what the players were saying. Like, it's more important for the 3 points. Obviously, get tight on City now. City are playing Southampton tonight as well. So we got to see what they're going to have to do tonight as well. Oh, I think it's tomorrow. And yeah, my thoughts on the game, I felt like it was mixed emotions really, because obviously the first half we played really well, we were dominant, and then going into the second half I felt like we just let it slip. We didn't want to make too many mistakes. We made those stupid mistakes, gave it away to Watford. You could clearly see Watford were putting the pressure as much on United. We gave away 2 stupid goals, but the clean sheet was gone. I know that, but the thing is, we should have kept it together as a team. We couldn't do that. We failed to do that, but that surely got to get to the players' heads. So, and obviously giving away a stupid penalty, it's not ideal, but should have done a lot better, Rojo. But I was a little bit disappointed with Rojo because obviously the defense, the midfielder outdid Rojo really. So yeah, just go for the ball, don't go for the legs, because it's just stupid. But anyway, getting into more of the game, we wanted a quick start. So obviously, as we had a quick start, we practically had United were kicking off the game. So I felt like in the first 5 minutes we were in control of the game. After that, Watford had possession. They were all around us and dominating us. They started creating chances, but they were getting close at goal, but not close enough. Watford, they looked dangerous near at goal. Once United saw how they were playing, we wanted to respond how they were playing. So the way how I beat Watford was efficiency, the way how we got on the break, and the way how we just of the build-up of the goal really. So at the end of the day, United did not create a load of chances, but the chances that we had at goal, we scored them really. We just outdid Watford in the first half. First goal, it was a great piece of skill by Lukaku. Then he sees Lingard. He passes it to... Yeah, he passed it to Lingard. Lingard sees Young to his left. Lingard hit the ball on a volley. It went practically through the defender's legs, and it went to the near post, and it was in for 1 goal. So I was like, is that in? And it was, because he went and celebrated. So it was good to see that we went 1-0 up. We just wanted to keep going we just wanted to keep going how we were playing against Watford. Now my iPad's decided to switch off. But obviously at that point I was like, we were playing we just wanted to keep going how we were playing, we had 3 goals in the first half, and basically the second goal, build up of that goal, basically it was a free kick, it was a foul on Pogba. Pogba outdid the midfielder. He dragged Pogba back by the shirt, and he certainly had to go into the buck, so he went into the buck, and then Ashley Young steps up, him and Pogba steps up, and by the way guys, you know how my iPad has just gone and switched off? Are you guys having the same problem with this? Because it's not right. It's been happening on my iPad and it just doesn't stop. It's a bit of a weird one, to be fair. So can you let me know down in the comments if your Apple devices are randomly switching off, because it's a bit of a weird one, to be fair. And my iPad has just gone and done that. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below. It was a great goal, Ashley Young scored it on a free kick. Obviously, on the look of Jose Mourinho's face, he couldn't believe it, obviously, just because he probably doesn't probably work on free kicks, but they gave it him to do. We just wanted to continue how we played, kept on going, putting the pressure onto Watford. We kept on going. Then we got another goal, the third goal. The ball went over to Lingard. Great first touch to Lukaku. Lukaku passed it onto Marshall. Marshall got closer at goal, and it put it past the keeper for 3-0. So after that third goal, we just looked comfortable. Watford near to the end of the half, once again they were creating chances, but again they didn't get close enough to score. So we got away near to the end of the half. So now this is where it all happens in the second half. Now basically, in the second half, we didn't want to hang on with the lead. We at least wanted to get a few more goals to seal the victory, right? Now, when I say that, basically, we were 3 goals. We're 3 goals up, right? Now, we would have at least beat Watford 5 or 6-0 through this. If we got a few more goals, we would have beat Watford 5 or 6-0 in this game. Honestly, we would have done, and we would have absolutely done them as well. But again, typical United, we basically couldn't give away too many mistakes in the second half. We can't let them back into the game. Watford once again had a better start than us. They were getting close at goal, but again didn't get close enough. We had to do an early change in the second half. Matic had a knock. Hopefully, touch wood, he'll be back for the next game against Arsenal. So hopefully he's going to be back. Herrera came on for him, so obviously he can help in central defence and in midfield. Watford made a couple of changes. Watford went with a different system to change things up. United had a great chance to score with a nice cutback, but couldn't seem to finish it off. Watford once again getting close at goal. United then did another sub. Marshall came off for Rashford. After when Rashford came on, Watford had been more in control of the second half. They had more possession in the second half. United have been sitting back and saving our energy for the weekend against Arsenal. Watford made their last and final change. Troy Deeney came on, so our defenders needed to switch on and get more on it, and get that click into your head, obviously. And then Pogba had a great chance to score on his head by a free kick by it was a great cross by Ashley Young, I think. Lukaku had a great chance to score. It was a great run by Rashford, but Lukaku just needed to put it away. So once again, we had 2 goal-scoring chances there. We could have been at least 5-0 up. It was all going well until Rojo decided to give away a penalty. I was absolutely gutted because obviously we all knew who was going to step up. It was Troy Deeney, and so Watford were looking for a goal in the second half. They got their goal. We let it slip in the second half massively for sure. We couldn't keep it together. The clean sheet was gone. It was all going well with the start. Watford once again put on the pressure on us. They went and scored again. It was just absolute scenes. They were coming back really well. We let it slip. We clearly said at the beginning of the second half, we can't let them back into the game, and we can't make mistakes. What are we going to do? We made 2 gigantic mistakes, and we went and did that. And that's typical United, We're putting ourselves in a really bad position when we were in such a good lead, and that will get to the players for sure. And then after that, Lingard responded with a goal. 4th goal, great run by Lingard. I think the goal is nominated for goal of the season at the moment. Just what a run it was. And the goal, the commentators were saying, "Oh, Lingard's going to come off now," and he went and bloody scored on that run. Just he ran through everyone and he just put it in the goal. Like, it was out of nowhere, really. But we had to get that goal. We needed that goal from somewhere, and we got it. But the thing is, though, I felt like we should have done Watford 5 or 6-0. We shouldn't have not let them back into that game. So that's United's fault, honestly. We could have done better as a team. We won. We got the 3 points. We failed to get the clean sheet. And obviously, some of the players were saying it's important to get the 3 points. Yes, it's important to get the 3 points, obviously, to keep tight on City at the moment. Obviously, because City are running away with it at the moment. But at the end of the day, you know, I know we won, but the thing is, I like clean sheets. You know, we could have at least got that clean sheet, but we threw it away. You know, to do it like that, and we just let it slip. You know, that's typical United. Like we give away a stupid goal against Basel. You know, ran at the last death, and it's United. We have to work on these stupid mistakes that we do. So. Yeah, obviously we've got Arsenal next. Basically, Arsenal, they're playing, I think, tonight, are they? Let's go into One Football. I think they are. They're playing Huddersfield or something like that. I did see the game. I think they're playing tonight. And I think City are playing tonight as well. Let it load. So basically, yeah, Arsenal are playing Huddersfield tonight. Obviously, Chelsea are playing Swansea. Actually, City are playing tomorrow, so obviously that's going to be a good game with Southampton. But yeah, Arsenal are playing Huddersfield. They'll easily get the win after, obviously, Huddersfield beating us. But yeah, Arsenal will comfortably beat Huddersfield for sure. So obviously gives us some great confidence going away to the Emirates. And yeah, you know, Arsenal, they're not coming off one of the best. They're not coming off their best football at the moment. They got beaten their Champions League. No, they're in the Champions League, are they? They're in the bloody Europa League. Yeah, they got beaten in the Europa League, so by 1 goal. So yeah, that's typical Arsenal. So if we keep on going how we're playing, you never we could go and beat Arsenal during the weekend. And yeah, late night game on Saturday. But anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed another video. Please leave a like, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and also comment down below if you want me to improve any in these videos. And I'll see you guys in a bit with a new video, hopefully next week, Sunday. And I'll see you guys in a bit, and peace. Right, guys, I completely forgot to do my man of the match during the video, but anyway, my man of the match has to be Ashley Young after scoring those 2 great goals. But anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. See you guys in the next video on Sunday, and peace.